Hello, and welcome to this week's PennEnergy News Update. I'm Hilton Price. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency has announced a suspension against BP, barring the company from any new contracts with the federal government. The EPA says it has taken this action in response to the Deepwater Horizon accident and oil spill from 2010. BP has agreed to plead guilty to numerous counts from the accident, including 11 counts of misconduct or neglect of ship officers and 1 count of obstruction of Congress. The suspension will remain in place until BP can demonstrate it meets federal business standards to the satisfaction of the EPA. The suspension does not affect existing agreements. Production has resumed at Hammerfest LNG after a temporary closure of the plant following a power failure on November 19th. Interference to the power system during maintenance work on the plant's battery-based reserve power supply led to the shutdown. Operations have now returned to normal. Hammerfest LNG is the world's most northerly LNG export facility, and it was the first in Europe. High holiday season retail sales in the U.S. and a bailout in Greece are to blame for a slight increase in oil prices, according to the Associated Press. The price of oil in the U.S. neared $88 a barrel as of November 27th, and benchmark oil for January delivery rose 18 cents to $87.92 a barrel. Oil Outlooks and Opinions tells AP that holiday shopping is good news for the energy industry, thanks to the demand increase from transporting goods. The most recent installment of the Greece bailout for $75 billion also helped oil prices increase. Analysts said the deal serves to increase risk appetite, which should attract investors to the oil market. Some small towns around the United States are doing better now than before the economic downturn, thanks to natural gas exploration. A USA Today analysis found inflation-adjusted income in small-town America is up 3.8% per person since 2007. In 2011, the increase in income among the 51 million people living in small cities, towns, and rural areas jumped 3%. Meanwhile, those living in urban areas only saw an income increase of 1.8%. Income increases were most noticeable in North Dakota, home to the Bakken oil field, which has made the state the second most oil-producing state in the nation. Residents and workers in the oil-rich county of Sutton, Texas, meanwhile, saw wages and benefits more than double between 2007 and 2011. A new poll finds most Americans see Canada as a secure, reliable, and environmentally responsible oil supplier. The Canadian Association of Petroleum Producers polled 2,406 Americans and found 74% see Canada as the best choice among oil suppliers in terms of the economic interests of America. 14% chose Mexico, 9% Saudi Arabia, and 3% Venezuela. Canada currently supplies more oil to the U.S. than any other country. Thank you for joining us this week. For these stories and more, head to PennEnergy.com.